interview every new opponent. He never backs down.
He doesn't. Going to be matching up against the Gragas. Zeus is Gragas nonetheless. Have to see how he fares with Faker. Opting for the Lissandra in the mid lane. A lot of utility, a lot of engage focus. It didn't quite tell the same story.
Yeah, especially when you look towards Bin. He has been... Oh, hang on.
Hold that thought. Dive on the bottom side of He's immediately going to get the setup. That's going to be a kill on Naguma. Now can get the reset. Doesn't have tower aggro either, but is not going to keep the dive going. Huge in the early game from BLG to shut down this bot side combo. They're going to keep the dive. Keria blinking health bars. Might just fish for the reset. Shun! Oh, that's an obscene one you certainly cannot afford to make. Keria still standing tall, still looking for the outplay. Oh, taking as well! Oh, so
talking stick. All right, we pass it to Dracos now for the dragon fight.
Elk walking over to contest this. There's not really much of an angle, but maybe Shun commits the flash, or at least tries to find the follow-up fight. Only level 4 from Guma. Elk continuing to poke down. Owner making his way out of the pit. They don't want to flip it on the fight. Faker level 6 though. Might just go for the engage. Flash out from on. Now Annie can look for the re-engage, but the knockup coming through. Yagao gonna flash out. Shun on the backside. Now looking to turn and burn onto Faker. T1 get the dragon, but it will cost them the life with their mid laner.
It was such back in your favor, right? And at the moment they're trying to see if they can jump onto Shun. Yagao covering though.
Shun got a pretty decent XP disadvantage. Level 6 for Owner now coming through. Yagao could just be in trouble. That's the root going in. Remember, he burned the flash in the previous fight. Throwing down the bear early to try to get more space, but Owner now going to follow up. That's one on the Cyclone, making it look easy. Clean pick for T1.
Woo, bottom lane rotation is first from BLG. Zaya left on bottom side.
Bin now looking to follow up, immediately going to ult. Objective's still alive, but it's going to get picked up in the end. Owner now needs to make his way out. He's got no ult. Goes invisible, tries to find it, but Shun now looking for the follow-up. Take the jungler out of the equation. The recall still trying to get completed. Faker now forced to back away, but here comes Elk. Shun going to find one. Shun going to find the reset. Elk trying to get the chain lightning through to finish off Faker. Can they keep the dive going? Zeus, body slam. Where is it going to go? For now, they're being corralled under their tower. T1 got the objective, but they're not going to make it out with their lives. The turn, the fire back is damn clean, but BLG still coming ahead and kills.
Elk only has one button and it's go forward. May have gone a little bit too far forward underneath the tower, but BLG are still up to make it work. Yagao down on this bottom side to cover, but he does have to be careful. That's a lot of damage that can come out very quickly from this bot lane.
Instant engage on the bottom side. The Annie gonna get cut down. The feathers coming back. The root, but not enough to finish Yagao. Yeah, Gunaway continuing to step forward, taking the towers. Yagao needs to make it out, but again, he is flashless. And now already covering the angle to the river. It's gonna be a tough contest. Owner now walking in, but the objective already gone. Faker claw in, might just want to keep this one going. Can they get Elk out of the fight? But Yagao with the counter engage is huge. That Annie ult, and now the reset coming in for the jungler. The Viego is going to take over the fight, and Yagao is still standing. He goes golden. Bin trying to find his way into the backline, but it is all falling apart for T1. And Shun just tears through on stepping forward. The Lulu empowered by the Annie shield. They're going to keep it going. One more reset for Shun, taking Guma Yushi's body, taking his soul, taking the...
Because they're lacking that teleport.
He's just trying to force in here, but Owner walking in the darkness, fishing.
Long flank.
Elk isolated for now, has to be careful. Bin stepping forward, Ultra Shock Laser not going to connect. They're staying in the darkness. Faker ready to come in as well right now, as you highlighted. T1 continuing to get advantages. Entire waves are being deleted on the top side while BLG debate what the option is. They're trying to find the flanker. They found him.
Secret agent Owner has been exposed.
Needs to get out, needs to wait for the clone to body block the stun. He's going to try to make it out, but he's just going to get taken down. Jungler off the menu. And
possibly can.
But in the meantime, T1 are on the bottom side. They're starting the dragon, so instead the focus being put on the top side. BLG, it seems, just going to look to reset.
Setting up way before these objectives arrive.
Right now, though, Faker looks to be the one trying to find the second angle on the Shun, but he's unstoppable. He's trying to make it out. They need to burn through the Viego as quickly as they can, denying the resets. Faker finding a reset of his own. The Frozen Brawl not going to find any purchase, but Elk on the backside. Elk untouched for now. Faker going golden. The follow-up should be there from the side of BLG, looking to lock him down. Faker making it out to safety. The claw.
Getting Faker to try and have T1 play side lanes that little bit easier. And the fact that Yagao had to burn his TP to get in as well, it's going to make...
to the river, but again, Owner fishing for the flank. This time unspotted. This time BLG not sniffing him out. Will it be enough? The Ultra Shock Laser, they know that he's coming. They get the objective, and they might just look to turn onto Owner. Elk still standing for now. Immediately going to ult. Immediately going to look to burn through Owner. Bin on the backside, fishing for a stun, but he won't find much. Faker now trying to re-engage onto Elk, but the cleanse is there. Faker now going to be in trouble with the stun, but there is no follow-up. Elk for now uncontested. Guma uncontested. Both 80 carries doing everything they can to try to shift the fate of their teams, but it has been looking for the stun. It has been into the back line to break down Guma, but Guma says not today with Keria beside him. He defies death, and it is Elk in trouble, but he fires back as well. On the edge of madness, on the edge of insanity, they finally kill the 80 carry of BLG.
Oh, these 80! The full flank from Owner. They saw him really early on the control ward, so they knew he was coming around that angle, and Elk being able to able to survive the very beginning with Gal peeling there with Elk. Now we're right back to live though.
2-2 in Drake's, 1K difference. This is about as close as this is ever. Darkness in the mist, trying to find an angle into the pit. Trinket's now coming out. They've got a decent idea of the health bar. Ultra Shock Laser coming in as well. He's trying to steal it, but Kuma
to try and combine those two rods could have a huge impact.
Carrier throwing the control ward over the wall. They're going to cut through that one, deny as much vision as they can to T1. Yagao on the flank, immediately going to find the stun. Bin with the follow-up. Going to try to cut him down before any CC can be used. That's Zeus deleted. The Gragas body stolen. The shutdown coming through. BLG priority access to the pit, but Owner still waiting over the wall. Shouldn't will he go over? Will they keep this one going? Bin looking for an opportunity to reset. He lost a decent amount of health. BLG, eyes on the prize, eyes on the Baron. Debating if this is an option for them. T1 ready to contest this 4v5. Bin isolated onto the side. Charm coming out. Flash out to safety. Isolating the Jacks. Now it's a 4v4. 3K getting lower. It's a 50-50. They're going to flip it. They're going a little bit deeper. Owner being isolated. Owner being knocked away. Elk untouched on the backside. Baron getting lower and lower. Owner just wants to burn through the Baron. Owner just wants to get out and he's going to take it. He steals it. He does not care for the fight. He wants the objective. Carry and Guma on the retreat. Bin going golden. Buys a moment. BLG have to re-engage. BLG have to take these Barons away from T1. Elk running forward. Guma gonna find the stairs onto 2, just desperate to disengage. Will give his life so the remaining members of his team can escape.
Several of those kills, they would get the third dragon, but T1 managed to steal that Baron.
On the flank, trying to get over the wall. Yagao looking for the engage, just trying to take Zeus out of the exchange. Zeus still standing strong. The steal! The Ocean Soul! Owner does it again! Masterclass, the heist coming through, and BLG now desperate, trying to force a fight, trying to get T1 out of this map.
Owner! He knew what he was doing all along with that Baron. He steals the Baron. He comes in. He steals the Dragon.
T1 hugely favored in the fight now. Ocean Soul massive against a lot of this upfront damage. Yagao burned a lot of his abilities already. They're looking to lock down Zeus, but Zeus just healing up, healing through it. Elk untouched on the backside for now. Keep your eyes on the 80 carry. The knockback only into the wall, not into the waiting arms of the rest of the team. Faker stunned. Faker about to fall. Will fall as he comes out of this one. Not a lot of tools left. He's going to use the second stopwatch effect to try to live as long as possible. Off on the side is Elk, but he's split from the rest of the team. The shutdown coming through. The reset.
The Baron, Elk trying to step up, but there's just no way in. T1 steal Baron, steal Dragon, and now get a Baron for themselves as well.
So, heal him up. Watch him walk away. Clutch from Carrier to make it out.
It's the
They
steal.
still can repel this T1 fight because now they're coming with Ocean Soul, that big advantage, and they're slowly taking away the secondary turrets first.
Owner going over the wall, immediately coming right back. Just getting it a bit of poke here, knowing it'll stick that much more effectively given that they have Ocean Soul on their side. Yao waiting, the angle coming in. Owner trying to find a way to the backline. Carrier ready to fall. They're taking their time. They're delaying the re-engage. Carrier trying to find the angle, but now BLG fighting their way back out. How they overcommitted. The TP now coming in onto the anti-bear. Owner getting cut down. The Ocean Soul not enough. The reset's coming in. The stolen Wukong is all eyes on Guma. Guma, can he do it? But it's Elk getting rooted up, and Elk tearing through the team. If you give BLG an inch, they will take everything from you. Elk, 3 kills in the fight.
BLG refused to go down. Elk steps up, says Gumayushi, what you got? And the feathers miss by an inch. BLG, they might have just done it.
Incredible push down the mid lane. They found the fight. The reset coming in for Faker. The death timer's too damn long. A single cannon creep will be enough to allow them to break open the base. Faker gonna do everything he can to clear that one away. No big objectives on the map. Yes, they have won the fight, but if they do not end the game, it will not mean a damn thing. The wave coming in. Faker has to give his life to clear this wave if he wants to keep the hopes alive here in game 1. 5 seconds on Carrier, getting lower, 9 seconds. Faker, eyes on the prize, looking to clear the wave. Shun now locked up. Can they find the kill onto Faker before the fight kicks off? Carrier ready to reset, ready to find the CC to protect his mid laner. T1 holding on, but the re-engage is there. Elk gonna grab another 2 with his Owner onto the backside, but Bin has his eyes on the prize, his eyes on the nexus of T1 as BLG will take the first game.